Hey guys, welcome to Ratchet Sundays. I hope y'all didn't think I was joking. I'm looking hella ratchet. I had a long day. Well, a long day yesterday for everybody that follows me. I was in New York last night. Didn't get home till 8:30 this morning, so I'm tired as shit. Did a little bit of napping. I need to clean. I need to cook. I didn't eat. Like I'm all over the place. But I wanted to bring you guys a new segment. So, like I said, it starts today. Ratchet Sundays. This will be a 30-minute segment, not like Talk to Me Tuesdays, which is 1 hour. However, you guys can ask me anything either here right now in the video, or you can DM it to me, text it to me on my Facebook, Snapchat. Any questions y'all have, just send them to me. I'll try to get them beforehand and then answer them. This is the first week of this, so I apologize if anything's a little rough or anything like that. Hello for everybody that's here. I know some people's shows come on today, so I appreciate y'all coming because I didn't give y'all a heads up that I was going to be doing this, but it starts today. So basically, how Ratchet Sunday is going to work. Y'all going to catch me however I look at 9 p.m. on a Sunday, which would 9 times out of 10 be like this. Getting ready for the week, getting my kids ready. And, I just wanted to do something different. I have a whole lot of things coming down the pike, so I wanted to add another day with you guys. I don't have another hour. However, I know it's a lot of questions that y'all want to ask me, whether it's about me personally or y'all need advice on things, and I don't always get to address them on Talk to Me Tuesday. So this is something else. This is another outlet, another forum for you guys to ask your questions and, get more feedback and get more information and see how I can help y'all. So I'm going to go and check my messages because I just posted that I was going to be doing this. So I'll have to go and see if anybody is asking me any questions because I'm going to answer them live. I won't comment anybody's name, but I will say what the question is, and we'll go from there. So let me check. I posted this on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So I'm going to be checking all social medias during this time to see if anybody had anything to ask me. And if you guys have questions, y'all can post them here, and I'll answer them right away. And this is an open forum, so yeah, I can just, I guess, ask me whatever. Try to keep it respectful. Try to keep it tasteful. Y'all know how I am. I'm pretty much of an open book, but I don't want anything getting out of hand or saying anything crazy. First question, I had somebody DM me regarding my one of my pictures from yesterday that I posted, and they want to know if one of my friends are single. So, in the spirit of being honest, I'm going to pull it up and tell y'all which picture it is and let y'all know if this person is single or not. So, that was one question I had. Also, what was the other question? Somebody asked me if she was single, so I'm going to pull that up now. And let me see. I have a lot of people in my DMs asking me, am I single? Clearly, yes, I'm single. Y'all know I'm doing the Boss Up After a Breakup series, which episode 2 is going to be aired this coming Tuesday, 9 p.m. live, just like any other Talk to Me Tuesday. So that's a 3-part series. Will be at episode 2 of that. Yes, I am single now. Me and my girlfriend have broken up. So, am I looking to date right now? Not at the moment, but I am single to answer those questions. Let me see. I'm trying to find a picture that they were talking about that they asked me. Okay, so in this picture that I posted yesterday, somebody asked me if this girl is single. Yes, she is. I don't know if she's looking to date, but to answer the question, yes, she's single. She's probably going to kill me, but that's what happens when you take a picture of me and people going to ask, So I have to be honest. So, yes, she's single. Yes, I'm single. Nobody in any of the pictures that I posted recently am I in a relationship with or dating or anything like that. Those are all just my friends. And we're just all like hanging out, doing what girls do. You do have some fine girlfriends. I'm single and I'm a chef. love to cook for you and one of your girlfriends. That would be nice. Thank you, James. Thank you. I will let my friends know that you think that they are fine. Vernon, yes, I am single. I just answered that. Hello to everybody who's here. Hello to everybody that's just joining. How am I doing? If that's your question, I'm doing fine. I have a lot of work to do, a lot of things I need to do personally. So I need to focus a little bit better, but I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. But as far as how I'm doing right now, I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. Geo, that's not a question, but hi, blow kisses and heart eyes right back to you. Thank you. Yeah, so for everybody that's just joining, again, this is a new segment that I'm adding called Ratchet Sundays. It's basically you guys' opportunity to ask me any questions, relationship questions, hair questions if y'all have any, business questions, questions about myself. If y'all just want to get to know me a little bit more, this is your opportunity. So this is something that I'm adding. It'll only be a 30-minute segment. So like I said, get all the questions out there because I'm going to answer them live. I promise not to say you guys' name if you're inboxing me, but if you comment on the post, I'll answer it and everybody can see that you commented. So it's not going to make a difference. And don't mind me, I'm just checking the questions on my iPad, on my other social networks. The same person that's inquiring about my friend, they're asking if she likes tall guys, and I don't know. I don't know what her taste is. I don't know if she's in the market for to date anybody, but she's single. That's all I do now, and that's all I can answer. Can you be my man? I'm not looking for a man at all, but I'm definitely not looking to date right now. So, at this time, that answer would be a no, but I'm flattered. Tommy Frazier, you have a woman. I'm assuming that's a question. No, I don't know if you don't watch my show or whatever, but no, I am single, so I don't have a woman or a man. I'm not really looking for anybody right now, but no. So it seems like that's most of y'all questions. Am I single? Yes, I'm single right now. How am I managing my breakup? I'm in the same position, but I'm ready to bounce into something new. New year coming to need a fresh start. So, number one, this is a plug for my show. Check me out on Tuesday. If you didn't see episode 1 of Boss Up After a Breakup, well, part 1 of the 3-part series, which was technically episode 11 of my show, go take a look at it, check it out. How am I managing? To be honest, it's still a bit much. Today is my ex-girlfriend's birthday, so that was a bit much for me because we were just together 2 weeks ago, so I'm dealing with not being able to talk to her and all that type of stuff. Or not being able to, but just not even going down that road. So how I'm doing with my breakup, I'm just taking it day by day. I'm just trying to process all of my emotions. I'm trying my best not to suppress anything. I'm just trying to go through it and let it happen. So when I'm good, I'm good. And I'm not just trying to pretend that I'm cool or whatever. So that's how I'm doing. And as far as you're doing, I don't know your personal situation, but all I can say is, process your emotions, go through whatever it is you're going through. Talk to your friends, try to communicate, try to have an outlet of something else to do to not take your mind off the situation, but just keep your mind occupied. And, so you don't go crazy because, breakups are a bitch. And I know firsthand. So I hope everything gets better for you, James. And I know you are there every Tuesday, so I'll see you on Tuesday. If you have any questions before then, you can hit me up. But yeah, that's how I'm doing. Thanks for asking, my babe. I appreciate it. Anybody else have anything? Like I said, I'm gonna be only for 30 minutes just because, like I said, it is a new segment, and I'm just trying it out. So I hope it works out for you guys. I hope it's something that, that y'all can find useful. Like I said, I'm just trying to be here and be me and give y'all access to me and keep y'all here with me on the road to all the things that I have coming up. I got so much good news going on. I got so many things coming down the pike. I got so many opportunities coming along. so much work to do. So it's just like, I'm trying to keep it together, get it together, but I'm trying to keep you guys here like every step of the way, so to speak. Tadia is saying, what is my advice for a woman to talk or meet someone and not make them feel insecure about not making enough money? Okay, so in regards to money is a big deal. People make it a big deal. I feel like we shouldn't make money an issue because somebody may or may not make the same amount of money as you, or as much money as your ex made, or as much money as you would like them to. But if they're adding value to you in other ways, then I feel like it don't even matter, because you can have somebody that's buying you things and doing this for you, and getting you designer things and just throwing checks at you and treating you like shit, or they don't make you feel beautiful, or they won't cook for you, or they won't rub your feet. So it's just like, I don't think money, I don't want to say money is not an issue. However, I feel like as adults, sometimes we get a little too dependent on the other person. And at the end of the day, you need to have your own money already. You have to be able to take care of yourself and manage yourself with or without a person, man, woman, whatever. When you get in a relationship, they're supposed to add some value to you, but people get it thrown off thinking that the money is the value, and it's just like, no, you have to be adding some additional, like adding to their life, and it doesn't have to be in a monetary state. Money doesn't matter to me, but to others it does. Yes, I understand that. So even in regards to, if you're the person that's not making that much money, you want to keep in mind that, what are you bringing to this person? Like, you have to make up for it in other ways. Some people just get so lax in relationships and think they don't have to do anything, or I'm just here and I'm just pretty and I'm your girlfriend and that's, you just should be happy. And it's just like, no, like, what are you doing for me? What can you do for me? Can I depend on you? Can I count on you? If I'm hungry, even if you don't have no money, will you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at 1 a.m. because I'm hungry and you're broke? Or we're broke, you know what I mean? So it's so much deeper than money. It's so much deeper than it's so much deeper than money. It's so much deeper than what people can buy for you. It's more so like, what, like, real life value are they adding to your life? And that's where you start with. And I feel like if you're adding value to someone else's life and they're doing the same for you, then there shouldn't be that insecurity when it comes to finances. That's my opinion. I hope that answered your question. If not, then comment until the show is over and I'll try to elaborate more if necessary. James is saying one more thing. You are so beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm trying to listen to you and watch football. You know how men is with football. You and I have no problem getting someone new. Might be better for you. Thank you. Thank you, James. And I know y'all have your football. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that's here. Everybody, if you want to share the video, that's fine. I will still upload it on my page just like I do for my episodes. So even those who can't watch it live, you will still have the opportunity to see it. Because like I said, I know I already got Tuesdays on lock, thanks to you guys. But Sunday, it is a different time. It's a different segment, something totally different. So I understand that everybody may or may not be able to watch it live. That's why I give the option to send me your questions ahead of time. Like I said, y'all can inbox them to me. Y'all can comment on my any of my posts and ask me the questions, and I'll just try to answer them then. Because on Talk to Me Tuesdays, my topics are pretty streamlined, and I try to stay on topic. My glasses are giving like a little glare. Y'all see I got bags under my eyes. I'm tired as hell. But I try to stay on topic on Tuesday, so that's why I'm adding this segment, because it seems to be a lot of questions that people have for me personally, so I just figure I would add this. So I will understand if you leave me to watch football. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. And like I said, y'all, I'm just checking my other social networks on my iPad just to see if there's any questions coming in. For everybody that's just joining, welcome to Ratchet Sundays. This is a new segment that I'm adding, just for you guys to get more personal with me, for y'all to ask me any questions y'all may have, whether it was something that I said on the show on Tuesday and you didn't get a chance to ask me, or I didn't get a chance to answer, or y'all have advice of y'all own personal situations, or y'all want to ask me a question personally about myself. I know a lot of you know I'm a stylist. If y'all have some hair questions, like, I'm just here. This is a very open forum. Ask whatever question you have. 30-minute segment from 9 to 9:30 every Sunday. Today was the first week, so I know I kind of hit y'all with it out of nowhere. So moving forward, we'll get in the swing of things. Let me see. I don't see any questions anywhere. Let me see. John Ford is saying, what's your preference when you date again? I'm a lesbian, so I will more than likely be dating another female. I won't say that it's impossible that I'll date a guy because I have in the past. But my preference is to date a female. Hope that answered your question. Hey, what's up? Hey, that's not a question, but nothing's up. I see a lot of my Tuesday people on here. Welcome, guys. Thank you. And like I said, y'all can feel free to share the video. Like I said, it came out of nowhere, so I know a lot of people aren't aware and are probably watching. I know people are watching Walking Dead. Somebody told me that The Walking Dead comes on. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm probably a little bit more available for you guys. So Sundays work for me at 9. You know, I'm doing what I have to do for the week. I can spare 30 minutes for my followers and my fans and my friends to answer some questions that I feel like you guys may have. I'll be posting on Tuesday. See a beautiful face and voice. Like I said, I'm single. If anybody you know that like my pick, I'm willing to meet them. I know that's right. You're trying to use my show as a little dating thing. Maybe I'll have a speed dating thing. Thank you, James. I'm going to write that down. I might have a little dating event since I'm single and so many of my fans are single. Let's, maybe put something together. I just got a little idea. Let me see. Please talk about closure. What if someone isn't willing to give it to you? For example, I stopped seeing this guy because he was stringing me along. One night, months later, I called him drunk and asked why the relationship went wrong. All he said was that he needed more time. Okay. Did he need more time to answer your question, or he needed more time to be by himself? Like, yeah. So I did speak about closure on my part 1 of Boss Up After Breakup. So I'm assuming you were there. And I did say you demand closure. I feel like people do, and I don't want to say it's a man thing or a woman thing and anything like that. Excuse me. Sometimes it is a level of maturity. Sometimes people are just cowards. It could have been several reasons that the relationship ended, and he may just not be in a mature enough state to explain that to you, or he may be afraid. Sometimes people deny you that closure to still have that option to string you along, because no matter how you look at it, as long as you're unaware and you're unsure and you have that question in the back of your mind, then they always have a small hold on you. They will always have that small hold on you. So if he's the type of person that's been stringing you along the whole relationship, and then, it ended or whatever, and you're seeking him out, asking for closure, if that's always been his personality, then as long as he can go with that, he's going to, because he knows as long as you don't have that closure, then he still has a piece of you. He still has a piece of you. So it's not in his best interest to give you closure. It's in his best interest to have you in his back pocket as long as he can. Even if he don't see you for 3 months or 2 years, he knows that there's still going to be a piece of you that is wondering what happened with you guys. So if he sees you or calls you sometime out of nowhere, all of that is going to come back. All of those feelings, all of those thoughts, all of those unanswered questions are going to come back, and he's going to have even the slightest bit of power. So I feel like you can't really make somebody do. I'm trying to put my glasses back on, guys. You can't really make somebody do something. However, you have to work around it, because okay, he may or may not have answered your question on the phone or when you text him or whatever. Write his fucking ass a letter. Maybe he could pen pal you. Like, you just need that. And sometimes, because it is not ideal that we all get it. It's preferred, but it's not ideal. I mean, it's not likely that we're all going to get what we need and want out of this situation. Sometimes you never get it. Sometimes the person never grows up. Sometimes they just play too many fucking games, and then sometimes people know, and then they'll just never tell you for the fear of being embarrassed or looking stupid or, excuse me, or whatever. They just may or may not even ever give it to you. So I want you to still come to grips with the fact that this is still an adult we're talking about. And although you want it really bad and you're requesting it in the nicest manner, you may or may not get it. But I will say I want to say go through great lengths, but be mindful of what you're doing. Don't put yourself too out there. Don't be calling him, texting him all crazy like, oh, well, whatever happened with us, because you don't want to put yourself in a position to get hurt even more for him to say, do it fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not with you. I don't want to be with you, and don't worry about it, because that will fucking hurt. But it's not impossible. If this is a coward that I'm thinking, that I feel like he may or may not be, then he may just do that just on the strength of copping out of the situation. It's just like, I don't feel like fucking answering this, so I'm just gonna yell at you, or I'm just gonna try to make you feel even worse about yourself, because right now you may or may not have some bad feelings about yourself, because when you don't know, hold on, sorry, can't see. I hate this glare that my glasses is giving the camera, but I can't see shit. But it's just like when you don't know, then it gives room for your mind to wander. And that wandering mind shit stresses you out because you have no fucking clue. And you're making up shit. And then your insecurities come into play, because then you'll start to blame yourself for things that may or may not even be the issue. Like it really might not have been you. It really may have been them. That's not cliche. So that's what I have on that. I hope I answered your question, Charlie. So if I didn't, say we got a couple more minutes and you can elaborate. I'll try to elaborate more if necessary. Does having your ex-mate tattoo means they still have power? Okay, the tattoos, personally, I don't have any tattoos. I don't have anybody's name tattooed on me, and I don't have anybody that has my name tattooed on them. However, I've been in relationships with people, or I've dated people that have had their, old partner's names tattooed on them. I feel like, so it's two points of view on this. As the person whose name it is, you do feel like you have a certain amount of power, because just like, oh, my name's on them and they ain't going nowhere, or that love is forever, just like Jay-Z says in the song, rings come off but the tats don't come off, or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Even if rings come off and things ring off, like when you get the tattoo or the ring or whatever. But on the flip side, it's 2016. I know somebody that has gotten one tattoo of one nigga's name covered 3 times. 3. It was just in a place that, she couldn't really get rid of it, but she got it covered. I know somebody else that has probably 3 different bitches' names on their body. 2 of them are covered. 1 of them is too big to cover. And it's just like, okay, I can put your name on me and then I can cover it. So my other standpoint of it is, don't put my name, because now I'm not going to feel special. I know that this can be covered. And I personally wouldn't want my name on anybody's body that has anybody else's name. I'm not really into tattoos, so it doesn't give me a lot of validity. It is your body, so you will have the impression that, oh my God, they just love me so much that they want to put my name on their body. Like, that's a big deal. But we do live in a really impulsive society. We just live in a different time, and some people take things serious and then they can disregard them just as easily. It's just like, well, I really loved you so much, and that's why I want to get your name tatted. But then it's just like, well, did you love her so much too, because you got her name? And are you going to love the next person that much? And then it's just like, okay, well, are you going to have like a fucking walking, talking sign-in sheet on your body? Or are you going to cover each person after you stop dating them? Because then it's just like, either way, I'm not going to feel special if you get mine. But, so as far as them having power, no. If you're the person who has the tattoo, you're asking, do they have power over you? I feel like if they have power over you, it has nothing to do with the tattoo because you can get it covered. Or you can just not give a fucking, oh well, it's a fucking, I have a tattoo. I will wear long sleeve shirts, or unless you got to post it across your fucking forehead and you're a goddamn asshole, but no shade. Other than that, it's just like, no, I don't believe so. It does give them a certain amount of, I mean, it would give me a certain ego stroke, like, yeah, you fucking this new bitch, and my name plastered across your vagina or your fucking genitals. It's just like, well, I do feel kind of stupid when I'm getting fucked and your name is like right there as I'm looking down, giving this person a head or something. So that would be a little uncomfortable, but people just cover this shit every day. And then it's just like, bitch, bye. No. So I don't know, BJ. I hope that answered your question. Kalima said, it really made me feel some type of way. My ex had 5 bitches' names on her. Yeah, I think it would make me feel some type of way too. First of all, don't ever even discuss having my name on you. And on the other hand, it just kind of makes me feel like, okay, now the first bitch was special. And even the second bitch, it might have been just an accident. Not an accident, but you might have really loved her too. But okay, is this the way you proclaim your love to everybody? You just get their name tattooed? Like, buy a fucking t-shirt. Get a pillow. Get some upholstered fucking towels. Don't write these people's names on your body. Like, it's so permanent. But that's what I mean. It's just like people do things that are perceived to be so impactful, but then they turn around and just cover it up. It's just like, damn, I wanted to believe that I was so important that you would do something like that, but to know that you can just turn around and get it covered is just like, bruh. So I don't know. So it would make me feel some type of way. My ex had 3, so I was just like, what the fuck? Like, no, we will never even joke about you putting your name on me. I mean, me putting my name on you, and I'm not doing it just because. I mean, but at the end of the day, that's just me, and I'm not really into tattoos like that. So it doesn't have the same impact on me. Like, I think I would be honored to a certain extent. Like, if somebody with no tattoos and they just want to tap my name on them, but it's just like, I'm too rational. I'd be like, but why do you want to do that? Like, what are you trying to prove? I don't think that's going to prove to me that you really love me. Like, you can just buy me a car. Or something. I don't know. Like, that's not going to show me how much I mean to you, that you want my name on you. I don't get it, and I'm different. So I don't want to say that there's anything wrong with it, because I know that is the way that a lot of people show their love to each other. So I don't know. And she would get mad when I told her I didn't want her to get my name. Yeah, I wouldn't at all. Because it's just like, for what? To add it to the sign-in sheet? I was here now? No, thank you. It's not anything special. Yeah, it's just like, okay, well, that's been done before. Like, do something else. Do something else. Like, impress me by changing your name to my name. That's impressful. That's gonna impress me. Putting my name on you just for us to turn around and break up and you go get it covered with a fucking koi fish or something is gonna piss me off. Or with a fucking, people get skeletons across their fucking shit just to try to make up shit. And it's just like, you really care? Show me in your actions, and then we'll get married and you'll have my name forever and we don't have to worry about this. So that's how I feel about the tattoo thing. We only got like another 2 minutes, guys. If anybody has any more questions, like I said, y'all can put them in here. Y'all can put them in here in the comments. Y'all can put them on any of my posts. I will be doing this every Sunday. It will only be from 9 to 9:30. Sorry, I don't have any more time to try to get, to do this. I'm still doing Talk to Me Tuesday. For all those who don't know, this Tuesday will be part 2 of the 3-part series of Boss Up After a Breakup. And we'll get into the rest of the topics. If you haven't seen part 1 or any of my other episodes, all of the episodes are uploaded on my Facebook page. If you go to my page and go to my videos, or they're all uploaded on my YouTube channel. After this, I will post this up to my page. This will be a new segment that will be every Sunday. So I will look forward to seeing you guys next Sunday. If you have any questions between now and then, you can send them to my inbox. You can post them on my post right here. You can post them on any of my, put them in my comments on any of my other posts, and I will answer them next week. Let me make sure I don't have any more before I go off. I won't forget about the dating service, James. I'm just making sure I don't have any more questions before I leave. Because people might have some questions. Nope. Okay. Well, guys, this has been episode 1 of Ratchet Sundays with Just Jocelyn. Don't forget, you guys can ask me anything. Put it in the post. If you still have questions, y'all can put it in here and I'll answer them next week. Look forward to seeing all you guys on Tuesday, live at 9. I'll be streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook for Talk to Me Tuesday, part 2 of the 3-part series, Boss Up After a Breakup. Love you guys. Good night.